When my sister told me she was pregnant, I hugged her. Without thinking, I laughed, I cried. I told her we would figure everything out together because that's what I had always done for her. My name is Jenna, and for a few seconds, it felt like one of those rare moments where life slows down just enough for happiness to settle in. But then she said his name, and everything inside me went cold because I knew exactly who he was, not just a man. Not just someone from work, but a married man with 2 kids, a wife I had met once at a family event, a woman who smiled at me like she trusted me. Without even knowing me, I pulled back slowly, thinking, maybe. I misunderstood, maybe she meant someone else, but she didn't. She said it again, clearly, almost proudly, and when I asked her how long she had been seeing him, she shrugged like it was nothing. A few months, she said, like that erased the years of vows he had made to someone else, like it erased the life he already had. I felt anger rising, but what shocked me even more was what came next. She looked me straight in the eyes, completely calm, and said he's going to leave his wife for me now that I'm pregnant. And in that moment, I didn't see my sister. I saw someone I didn't recognize, someone willing to build her happiness on the destruction of someone else's life. I tried to reason with her. I asked if she had thought about the wife, the children, the consequences, but she brushed it off like I was being dramatic, saying things like they were already unhappy. And this just sped things up. And that's when I realized she wasn't confused, she wasn't manipulated, she was choosing this fully aware, and that terrified me. Days passed, and I couldn't shake the image of that woman, his wife, completely unaware. While my sister planned a future that wasn't hers to take, I told myself it wasn't my place, that family loyalty meant staying quiet. But every time I looked at my sister, I heard her words again, so sure, so unapologetic, and it made me question everything about what loyalty actually meant. Was it protecting her, or was it refusing to be part of something that felt so deeply wrong? I did something I never thought I would do. I reached out, not to him, but to her, his wife, Met. Hands were shaking as I typed the message, unsure if I was about to destroy multiple lives, or finally give someone the truth they deserved. When she replied asking what I meant, my heart felt like it would break through my chest, but I told her everything, not out of revenge, not out of spite, but because, if I were in her place, I would want someone to have the courage to tell me what everyone else was hiding. The fallout was immediate, explosive. My sister called me screaming, saying I had betrayed her, that I had ruined her future, but all I could think was that future was never built on something real to begin with. It was built on lies and silence, and now it had to face the truth. Weeks later, everything is still messy, broken. Uncertain, my sister barely speaks to me. My family is divided, and I don't even know if I made things better or worse, but I do know one thing: I couldn't live with myself if I stayed silent and let it continue. So tell me, did I do the right thing or not?